In 1 hour, this will happen. A surprise is moving into your life. This is not a joke, says God. You will regret it if you decide to skip this. Open it before 5 seconds pass. Do not skip, my beloved child, because the next 10 years of your life could change in the next 10 seconds. Pay very close attention. There is something moving slowly toward you right now. It is coming right into your life, even though you cannot see or feel it yet. It could come slowly or quickly. The wheels are moving already. Follow me through to the end. Something very important is about to be revealed to you. In the next hour, something out of the ordinary will change your fate. You will miss the moment that was meant for you if you scroll away. Don't skip. No one left your story by accident. Someone today said your name in a voice that was shaking. Someone found out how valuable you are too late and cannot sleep because they are afraid they will lose you forever. Don't skip, pay attention. There is something amazing, strange, and out of the ordinary going on, and it is your name on it. It will make your heart stop for a moment when you hear about it. Do not leave until the end. A very important thing is about to be taught to you. Now think about your life. You are worn out. You are the one who has been taking care of everything still. Something will be different in an hour. There will be a door open. The truth will be told. There will be a blessing. Do you feel it yet? That weird stress in your chest. That voice inside you that tells you something bad is about to happen. Don't ignore how you feel. Stay with it until the end. Don't skip. When this surprise comes, you will know that every burden, every tear, and every quiet night led you to this moment. It is not a weakness to be unable to settle down. That is the first sign that your quantum reset has begun. To help keep this energy steady type, I am receiving. Don't skip this part, my beloved child. I am about to tell you the exact moment when your fate lines up. Follow me through to the end. You cannot see it yet. But a big surprise is coming your way right now. Someone is calling your name. Someone is getting ready to say something to you again that they were afraid to say before. They didn't tell the truth. They tried to hide how they felt. A mistake hurts them a lot. They are not going to leave this time. Don't skip. You will miss the sign that was made just for you if you scroll. Pay close attention. Things are going to change in your life. There is already a message, a phone call, an unexpected chance, or a shocking realization on the way. The person who once didn't see how valuable you are about to understand it. The person who hurt you knows they will never forget you. Someone who has been standing back is now finally getting the courage to speak up. Do not leave until the end. A very important thing is about to be taught to you. Take a deep breath and concentrate before going on. You will miss out on what fate wants you to know if you leave now. There is a reason why this message got to you today. You are going through something strong, peaceful, and lovely. Don't skip. Stay right here. There is something coming up that will change your life right now. My beloved child, please don't move, don't blink, don't skip. A lot of people scroll right past what I am about to say right before their miracle. Do not leave until the end. Something very important is about to be revealed to you. Things, people, and events are being moved around in the universe right now so you can get what was always meant for you. Someone who didn't see how valuable you are is now going through a lot of emotional pain. The thought of you strikes them when they least expect it. It hurts more when you are not here than when you were. Don't skip. Someone has been telling lies about something that they wouldn't tell you before. They will no longer be able to avoid it because of fate. They are being pushed back toward you. Soon, you will feel something change. There will be a clear sign, energy, or vibration that makes it impossible to ignore. Do not leave until the end. Something very important is about to be told to you. You have been looking for clarity, closure, and a big step forward. Something will happen in an hour that will make everyone see the truth. What someone does, says, or lets slip will show how they really feel. Don't scroll right now. You will miss the start of your future. If you skip this, stay right here. The surprise you have been waiting for is almost here. Do not even consider scrolling, my beloved child. Most people skip this part, and it is when their blessing starts to fade. You are going to stay until the end. Get ready for something big now. Someone is thinking about you all the time. They tried to take their minds off of things. They tried to forget. Some people even tried to tell you they didn't care about you. Still, everything points back to you. Don't skip. They are coming up with a message. They are about to send words they never thought they would send. Someone is about to tell you a secret, say sorry, or tell you the truth that will shock you. Pay close attention. Your life will go from being confusing to being clear once this truth comes out. This is not a mistake. The reason you are here is because now is the right time for your breakthrough. Do not leave until the end. A very important thing is about to be taught to you. Just stay here for a little while longer before you go. Your future is becoming more clear. Your name is getting bigger. Your blessings are coming together. After a long time of silence, this surprise is more than just an event. Do not skip this. Keep your grip tight. The exact moment when things start to change for you will be shown by what comes next. Wait until the very end, my beloved child. Do not skip this part. This is where your story goes in a way you didn't expect. Do not leave until the end right now. Something very important is coming your way. Someone who didn't believe in you before is now seeing you do things they never thought you could. They are shocked. They cannot say anything. They now know that losing you was the worst thing they could have done. Don't skip. You were meant to hear this truth. Someone is really having a hard time because of you. Their minds are blank. They cannot fall asleep. The last words you said to them keep going through their minds. They told everyone they didn't care, but they are really upset. They are being pushed back toward you by fate. A message, a call, or a visit out of the blue. There is going to be something strange happen. Stay with it until the end. Something very important is about to be told to you. You have been looking for proof that what you felt was real. That is it. Something will happen in the next hour that will prove the universe has not forgotten about you. You were picked. You were shown this way. What is going to happen could change your whole future. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. The time you have been looking forward to is almost here. My beloved child, kindly breathe more slowly. This moment is important. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. A very important thing is about to be taught to you. Someone's whole world has been turned upside down by your silence. They thought you were going to chase them. You didn't. They believed you would break. You didn't. The story is being changed by destiny. They are teaching you how much you are worth in the worst way possible. Don't skip. Pay attention. They thought the door would never open again. But now, things are different. Things will go your way this time. Someone who used to talk without thinking about it now checks every word. Someone who left is now coming back. And someone who pretended not to care really wants you to stay single. Do not leave until the end. The surprise has already begun. People in places you have never been can feel your power. People are talking about you in places you have never been. Someone who used to think less of you is about to learn something that will change their whole life. What is it? a letter, an admission, or a sudden move. Soon something will happen. Don't scroll, don't skip. Your fate is changing. Every beat of your heart brings you closer. Now is the time to take back your power. Say it in the comments if you know that your silence made you strong. Type, "My peace is golden." Stay with me, my beloved child, because what I am about to say will change everything. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Someone who looked strong to you before is having a hard time right now. Their pride is giving way. It is making them doubt themselves. They are being hit harder by the truth than they thought. Do not go. Don't skip right now. Scrolling will hide what fate wants to show you. There is change going on all around you. Someone can feel you. They are being led to your path through dreams, thoughts, and sudden urges to reach out. The people around them don't know why your name keeps coming up, but fate does. No matter where they go, you stay writing. I am ready for my breakthrough, will help you feel this change and trust that it will happen. The universe knows that you are ready for the blessing that is coming and that you are willing to receive it. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. You have been calm, patient, and careful. You saw people lie, run away, and hide how they felt. The story has now turned around. People who didn't see your worth are coming back to you with more honesty than ever before. A confession is coming together. The truth is coming out. Things will start to make sense soon. Don't move. Don't skip. You don't expect the surprise that is coming. Stop with me, my beloved child. Don't skip. The truth is so close that everything seems to be still. Do not leave until the end. There is a big thing coming toward you. Somebody who used to feel good about leaving is now in a place where they can finally face the truth. They have no idea how much they need you. Their mind isn't working as fast as their heart. Don't skip. This is what you need to hear. Someone has a confession that makes them feel very bad. They try to forget about you, but your memories hit them like waves. On their own, they only hear your name when they are not with other people. They now know that you were the best. No one could take your place. You were the only one who could bring peace. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. A breakthrough is very close, so everything is tense. A message, a call, or a visit out of the blue. Everything will change at once. They have been putting off facing their fear for a long time. Your whole story will change when they do something. Don't move, don't skip. The next part will tell you when your destiny starts to play out right in front of you. Don't scroll anymore, my beloved child. The truth is here and ready for you. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Someone who used to act like losing you didn't matter has to deal with the damage they caused. Their faith isn't stable. At this point, the message stops just giving you facts and starts telling you what to do. You stop passively listening and start growing. The question I am about to ask may not seem important, but it is really important. Write these exact words in the comments. The divine upgrade I got is now working. Do not say I hope my upgrade starts, or I am trying to upgrade. Also, do not say maybe this will work for me. The power is in how sure you are when you say something. God's timing is set off by your clarity, confidence, and strength. It is more powerful to write these words than to just comment. You are making a deal with heaven. You are saying that you are ready. The process can go faster because you agree to it. Something broke inside them while they kept quiet. It is getting too heavy to carry all the things they hid. Don't skip. They finally have to face the truth they tried to avoid because of fate. Their hearts are torn apart. Every time I think of you, the memory gets stronger. Thoughts, words, and chances they missed follow them around. When you left, they knew that no one else could bring them peace again. Their soul is calling for you, even though they act like everything is fine. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Soon, something strong, sudden, and unexpected will happen that makes them tell the truth. A message they didn't mean to send. They cannot hide this truth any longer. They were afraid before, but the story doesn't end now. It changes. Don't move, don't skip. Everything will be different after what is coming. Do not skip now, my beloved child. What you need to hear today is what destiny tells you. Do not leave until the end. There is a very big thing coming. A person who barely noticed you before is now having a realization that rocks their whole world. They thought you would be there all the time. They thought you would have to wait a long time. No one else could have taught them a lesson like you could have. Don't skip. It is all becoming clear now. They are becoming more and more restless inside. They cannot help but feel drawn to you. They play back what you said, how quiet you were, and the moment you left. Every little thing has become a reminder that they cannot run away. Some people think they are okay, but they know deep down that they lost the one person who really got them. Stay until the end because there is a big surprise coming up. You are nearer to a breakthrough than you think. Someone's heart is getting ready to finally speak. A long-buried truth is coming to light. A link that seemed to be lost is coming back strong. Right now, everything in your story will change at once. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. After this surprise, what you thought you knew will change. My beloved child, please remain in this location. Don't skip. It is almost like you can feel the truth coming into your life. Do not leave until the end. There is a big thing coming toward you. You are now seeing the truth about someone who used to act like they didn't care, but really did. They really miss you more than they say. Thoughts are all over the place, but their heart only wants one thing. Bring them back. Don't skip. The future is talking to you right now. They cannot fight the pull any longer. They get closer with every sign, dream, and sudden thought of you. They are scared of their feelings. They are scared of what will happen without you. They now know that acting strong took away from their strength. Someone needs this breakthrough, so please share this message. This lets the anointing come into your circle. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. They know once more that trying to be tough made them weaker. To make this prophetic word a part of your life, write an honest amen in the comments. This simple action makes your faith stronger and aligns your spirit with the good things that are happening right now. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Pay close attention. You are getting closer to the moment you have been waiting for with every second that goes by. A message that is written over and over until bravery wins. At first, they were scared to do what they are now. A truth that was buried deep is coming to the surface. There will soon be a powerful event that will change the whole plot of your story. Don't move. Don't skip. Next, what fate has been planning is revealed. Do not skip this, my beloved child. Now things start to make sense. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. Tell one person right now who needs this breakthrough about this word from the prophet. This lets the anointing come into your circle. It is no longer possible for people to hide how they feel. It fills up to the brim with joy. Their minds keep going back to your name. Their spirit is restless because they know they cannot get away from this connection any longer. Don't skip. You know more about the truth now than ever before. They have to make a decision that will alter everything. I have spent nights thinking about your words, remembering that you were there, and feeling how far away you are. They cannot escape the silence any longer. They are starting to understand that even their happiest times are incomplete without you. You were never just someone. You were the one. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. You are now in the place where fate has been building for a long time. You are about to get a message, a confession, or a sudden move. Your story is still going on. Everything in the world is pulling two hearts back together. Now things start to change. Don't move. Don't scroll. Don't skip. The next thing that happens will always bother you. Don't skip. My beloved child, not now. You have finally reached the silent moment your heart has been waiting for. Make sure you have subscribed and notifications turned on before I reveal the most important part of this prophetic message. This sets off divine alignment and makes sure you never miss the big steps forward God has planned for you. Let's go to the spot where everything changes. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Someone who tried to take your place is now learning something very shocking. You are the only one. Each smile you have is different. No one else could give me peace like your voice did. You were the only one who could make them feel that way. Don't skip. Destiny has shown what was hidden. They are about to let down their guard. I feel ashamed. There is less pride now. They can no longer fight the pull, so they will reach out and touch you. You were never supposed to fight these feelings. Everything that they see, remember, or feel brings them back to you. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. You have no idea how close you really are to making a breakthrough. Your strength came from not saying anything. Destiny is giving you back what was always meant to be yours because you are strong. They learned a lesson from your distance. It is almost time for a message, a confession, or the truth. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. Read on until you get to the part where things change. Do not skip this. My beloved child, if you scroll right now, you will miss what fate has been planning from the start. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. The person who thought they were strong without you is now facing the truth. They were wrong. Their life is less busy and noisy. At night, their mind goes back to the time they lost you. The days are heavy. Don't skip. They have never been brave enough to say this before. A change inside is happening quickly, strongly, and clearly. They are facing feelings they buried. Shame is waking them up. They cannot get away from their memories. The fear of losing you for good cannot be ignored any longer. They had no idea it would hurt this much. Destiny can show you what is really in your heart. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Everything they hid is now ready to come out. Everything is set up for it to happen. A message they didn't want to write, something they only told themselves was true. It is moving toward you and getting stronger. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. Just a few inches away. Everything in your story will change. Don't skip, my beloved child. This moment is too close, too important, and too linked to your future to miss. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. Somebody who used to hide their feelings is giving up now that they cannot take it any longer. They kept coming back to you every time you tried to forget. The memories got stronger. Don't skip. It is time for your heart to hear the truth. They now know they cannot get away from this truth. They see everything you were, everything you gave, and everything they lost. I finally woke them up with the shock of losing you. They feel like their heart is pulling them back to you. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Watch out now. Your big step forward is very close. A message that was written, erased, and rewritten. They no longer want to hide this truth. There is more courage now. Your paths are coming together in a way that you cannot avoid. Don't move. Don't skip. The following part of the story gets you even more close to the truth. Do not skip this. My beloved child, the most important step in your destiny is happening right now. Do not leave until the end. There is a huge thing coming your way. Someone who used to act like they didn't care is now facing what they worked so hard to avoid. They cannot live without you. They cannot get away from the way their mind and heart are pulling them back like a storm. Don't skip. There is a reason why you were brought here right now. They cannot hide any longer because the truth is getting stronger inside them. They told themselves they were over it, but deep down, they didn't believe it. They tried to think about something else, but you kept coming back to them. They tried to forget about you, but the silence hurts more than anything else they have ever felt. They cannot get away from the feelings that fate put on them. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. You are now more than ever on the verge of an idea, a breakthrough, or a turning point. Someone is almost ready to reach out, but they cannot because they are too proud. They are getting braver than they were before. A message being sent. Someone shows up out of the blue, or the telling of a long-kept secret. One of these is getting ready to come into your life. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. It will be beautiful as the next part of your story plays out. Do not skip this, my beloved child. You would miss the truth at the most important time in your life if you scroll down right now. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. Someone who used to act like you didn't matter is now having strong emotions that they cannot handle. Their heart beats fast. They have many thoughts. They try to hide the truth, but it is coming out faster than they thought. Don't skip. Things are already changing. Their feelings and pride are at odds with each other. They should be quiet because of pride. Even though it seems like it is too late, their heart tells them they want you back. They remember your voice, being there with them, and how nice you were. All of a sudden, they understand how different life is without you. They know they lost more than just a person. They stopped being calm. Take this divine truth to heart and get ready for what is to come. Type, "My miracle is on its way." In the comments, to make this promise come true, your words should be full of faith and bring your blessing closer. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. What you have been waiting for is about to happen. No more steps to take. They are scared to send this message. They don't want to talk about it, but they cannot keep it inside any longer. There is more and more pressure. The feelings are getting stronger. Before you read the rest of this powerful message, make sure you understand this. This did not get sent to you by mistake. This is a direct message to you. This is what Archangel Michael wants you to know. There is a sacred rule that governs the flow of divine abundance in this community, and Archangel Michael wants you to follow it. Blessings come more often and faster when you choose them to. If you accept this invitation, you will get divine insight and guidance early on that have been prepared just for you. You get spiritual support, clarity, and speed up. Do not let this holy moment go by. Follow the unique link in the description to become a part of Archangel Michael's close group. It is in both the comment that was pinned and the description. There is also a link to support this work if you want to, but you don't have to. We already really value your presence, time, and energy. You are about to find out what they have been hiding. Don't move, don't skip. Timing is getting closer, my beloved child. Do not skip this. Destiny is right behind you now, telling you the truth. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Someone who used to be sure of themselves is now learning something they didn't expect. Without you, my life feels empty and unfinished. That they were strong enough to let you go, but their hearts will not let them. Don't skip. What their soul tried to hide is shown here. They are filled with hate, regret, fear, and desire all at the same time. They remember everything you did and said, even the parts where they pretended it didn't matter. They feel guilty. The truth that they tried to hide is coming back like a wave that cannot be stopped. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Pay close attention. They cannot run away from the moment that fate is pulling them toward. A message that was typed while shaking hands. A truth that cannot be kept secret any longer. They were afraid to take that step before. They want to slowly and honestly come back to you. Don't move. Don't blink, don't skip. You are getting closer to the part of the story where everything changes. Do not skip this, my beloved child. You are now in the part of your story that will reveal the most. Now is the time to see the truth that fate has been trying to tell you. Don't scroll away, do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. It is finally coming from the heart of someone who used to act like losing. You didn't matter. Their heart is beating fast. They no longer feel at peace. These are the first words they have said to themselves that they have never said to you. They can no longer leave you behind. Don't skip. Today is the day that their secret truth starts to come out. They cannot hide the fact that they are changing any longer. Now they are most scared that you might not be there. They see you everywhere they look. You are in the night, the songs, and the silence. Every night, they feel the weight of what they lost. Now that they know it, you were the source of their peace. Without you, their world seems strange. Their heart is pulling them back in a strange way. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. It will only take a moment to find out what fate has planned for you. A message written with a busy heart and good intentions. They are scared to do this, but they know they need to. The stars are aligned for the moment when their feelings finally break through the walls they put up. Don't move. Don't skip. What comes next will completely change the course of your story in a way you could not have imagined. Please don't miss this, my beloved child. If you scroll down now, you will not be able to hear the truth that destiny is trying to tell you. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. Someone who has been hiding how they feel has had enough. Their heart cannot keep quiet any longer. Each memory of you is coming back stronger, louder, and deeper than before. Don't skip right now. Their walls are falling down. They cannot fight the pull any longer. They tried to take your place, but failed. What they did didn't work, no matter what they tried. It didn't work for them to act like they didn't care. They cannot hide from the truth you should have been picked. It hurts like a wound that will not heal to be without you. Now that they are quiet, it shows that they are sorry. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. The universe is getting ready for something much bigger than you can think of. A note that was written but not sent. Words they don't want to say but cannot hold back any longer. A time when feeling is stronger than fear. They are almost ready to get back together in a way they have never done before. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. The next step is the start of the life you were always meant to live. Do not skip this. My beloved child, you are more likely than ever for destiny to walk right into your life. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. People who used to keep quiet are now having a hard time keeping their feelings in check. They cannot run away because they feel like coming back to you. You are in every thought. Each memory makes them think of who you were to them. Don't skip. This is where their real self starts to show. They are becoming aware of something very important that is altering the way they see everything. It makes them sad to think of how kind, patient, and present you were. Pride is replaced by guilt. They cannot hide the one truth they didn't want to tell anymore. They love you very much still. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. You are getting close to a breakthrough. Things that happen, feelings, conversations, and the right time are all coming together to bring this person back to you. They don't want to send the message, but they cannot stop writing it. They feel like they cannot hold back words they have never said before. They are going to do something they have never been brave enough to do before. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. The next part of your story will change it in large ways. Do not skip this. My beloved child, this fate was kept secret until now. You will miss the start of a new chapter if you scroll away. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Person used to act like they didn't need you, but now they understand the truth. It was never true. Their heart is heavy. They don't know what to do. Everywhere they look, signs point them back to you. Don't skip. Destiny starts to show them how they really feel at this point. They cannot calm down the storm inside them any longer. They miss you when they least expect it, like when they wake up, are by themselves, or there is silence. People thought that time would erase memories, but it only made them stronger. They are feeling overwhelmed by everything they didn't say or how they felt, but didn't say it. They tried not to think about it, but now they cannot get away from it. They have to decide now and cannot put it off any longer. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. The stars are coming together at just the right time to show what they have been hiding. They don't want to send this message, but they cannot stop writing it. They thought about telling everyone the truth, but they were afraid to do it. Their heart is racing, and they feel pushed to take a step they didn't want to. There will be a big change soon. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. The change your soul has been waiting for will happen next. Do not skip this, my beloved child. If you keep scrolling, you will miss the most important moment in your life so far. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. Someone who used to keep quiet is now weak from all the things they kept inside. Their anger is rising and their heart is beating fast. The truth that they never told is starting to come out. Don't skip. They show how they really feel here. They are saying they slipped up and lost control. They thought that leaving would make things easier, but it made their lives empty. They thought that ignoring their feelings would make them go away. But instead, they got stronger. They make me think of you in everything they do. Each sign makes them think of what they lost. Do not leave until the end. You are about to get a big gift. You are almost there. You are getting close to the breakthrough you have been waiting for in silence. There needs to be an honest statement, a message that was written with shaking hands. It took too long to do this step. They are now being pushed and pulled back toward you by fate. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. Your whole story changes when the next moment comes around. Please don't miss this, my beloved child. If you keep scrolling, you will miss the exact moment when fate starts to show you the truth you have been feeling for a long time. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. That person who thought they could live without you is now seeing how wrong they were. Not at all right. Their heart is heavy. Their minds are full. They remember what they lost every second they are without you. Don't skip. Today is the day that their secret truth starts to come out. They are scared by how strong the pull is. Feelings they buried are coming back. Things they thought were gone are coming back to them. They cannot take the silence between you two any longer. Their heart keeps calling your name. You show up in every part of their mind. They are having trouble. Type Amen in the comments. If this message speaks to you and you are ready for good things to happen, this is your statement of faith. Your sign that you are ready for the truth and the change that is coming. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Fate is setting up a time when their pride will not stop them. A message that they almost send but don't. A confession that they keep going over in their minds. Even though they are still scared, they cannot pull back from this step. They hid from the truth, but now it is after them. It will get to you soon. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. Now more than ever, the time has come when everything changes for you. Do not skip this, my beloved child. Stop scrolling right now, or you will miss the exact moment that fate has been planning since the start of this journey. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. That person can no longer hide the truth. If they used to act like your absence didn't matter, they love you very much still. They are pulled back by every thought. It feels like every memory is stronger now. It feels wrong to be without you. Do not skip this. Sadness and anger are coming to the surface. They are having a big change inside that is shaking their soul. They understand that they lost more than a person. They lost comfort, safety, and peace. It hurts them for every word they never spoke, every moment they didn't value, and every emotion they ran away from. They cannot fight the pull of fate that brings them back to you. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. Something big is about to happen that you didn't see coming. They don't want to send this message, but they have to. There hasn't been any truth in too long. No matter how hard they try, this truth will not go away. Their heart is getting ready to do something they have never done before. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. Get ready for the most important part of the story in the next part. Do not skip this, my beloved child. You will miss the moment when fate is ready to give you the keys to your future if you scroll down now. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. It is now too late for someone who tried to look strong without you. The stress of pretending has worn them out. The fight against the truth has worn them out. They are tired of hiding how they feel from you. They still care. They still need you. You are still needed. Don't skip. What they really feel comes out here. They cannot ignore it any longer because of something inside them. When it is quiet, they miss you the most. You are felt even when things are crazy. They can feel your energy even when you are not there. Now that they know what they were trying to hide, their fear seems small. They made the worst mistake of their lives when they lost you. Type Destiny is calling me in the comments to bring up the last part of the prophecy. This is your statement that you are moving into the future that God has planned for you. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. They used to think they couldn't do what fate is pushing them to do. A message that they send almost every night. A confession kept coming back to them. A choice they cannot put off any longer. They are almost ready to reach out. They are getting ready to tell the truth and say what they have been hiding. Don't move. Don't blink. Don't skip. The next part is when things finally start to go your way. Do not skip this, my beloved child. If you keep scrolling, you will miss the moment that fate has been pointing you towards since the beginning. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. Someone who kept quiet to hide how they felt is now losing control over everything they hid. It feels heavy in their chest. They have a lot of different ideas, but one truth stands out. They cannot stay away from you any longer. Don't skip. Their heart is beating faster than their fear at this point. It is a battle inside, but this time, emotion is winning. They remember your voice, being there with them, and how nice you were. All of a sudden, they feel like they miss you. When your name comes up, they try to be strong, but they fail. They left, but they keep coming back to you. They cannot fight destiny anymore. It is pulling them so hard. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. The moment they tried to avoid is getting closer and closer. A message that was typed while hands were shaking. They said things they never thought they would say. They are about to make a choice that could change everything between you two. Their heart has never had it so easy to move on than it does now. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. Your story will finally go in the direction it was always meant to go. After what comes next, do not skip this, my beloved child. You are at the most revealing point so far. You will miss the exact point where destiny shows you what has been hidden. If you scroll right now, do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. It is scary for someone who used to feel strong when they walked away. Their heart is beating fast. Their thoughts are all over the place. They cannot think of anything that would really make their lives better without you. Don't skip. From now on, everything inside them starts to separate. At this point, they cannot hold back any longer. They keep having thoughts of you like waves hitting them. The fact that you didn't say anything hurts the most. Everything they pushed down is now coming to the surface. They feel bad about letting you go. They long to be with you. They are worried that they will never see you again. They cannot get away from the feelings that fate put inside them. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. As things come together, they will be strong, emotional, and impossible to stop. A message almost sent. A call they think about making. They are now ready to tell the truth, even though their voice shakes. They are almost ready to tell everyone what they kept secret. Your story will change in a way you never thought possible if they do this. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. In the next second, you get even closer to the point where you can see your whole future. Do not skip this, my beloved child. You will miss the moment that fate has been building up to since the beginning if you keep scrolling. Do not leave until the end. You are going to get a big surprise. What someone used to hide behind calmness to avoid their feelings is now coming apart on the inside. Their heart beats fast. Their thoughts are racing. They keep hearing the same thing from their soul. Reach out before it is too late. Don't skip. Now is when their truth comes into your life. It dawns on them all at once. They will always remember how safe you made them feel and how peaceful you were. It hurts more that you don't say goodbye. Even though they fought their feelings, they won. They cannot stay away from you anymore because fate is pulling them so hard toward you. Stay with it until the end. You are about to get a big gift. The speed is getting faster. This is real. This makes me feel this cannot be stopped because their hands are shaking. They type a message, delete it, and then type it again. They say things they never thought they would be brave enough to say. Their heart tells them to do something they were afraid of before. A big step forward is almost here. Don't move, don't blink, don't skip. You always hoped that the next part of your story would come out of the blue, and now it has today. Do something to make sure you get your breakthrough. Thank you for watching this video. If you got something out of it and are ready for God's favor to move through your life, taking away problems and opening doors, please like it. Do something today to protect what is coming. Please like this video if you want God's blessing to come into your life. Take a moment to think about this truth before we finish this powerful message. This message wasn't found by accident. It is not luck. This message comes straight from Archangel Michael to you. Archangel Michael is inviting people to join a safe, high vibrational community where divine abundance is a promise, not a hope. This holy rule is easy to understand, but can change your whole life. If you follow it, good things will not just happen. They grow and spread to all parts of your life. If you accept this invitation today, you will be able to see powerful content and divine insights before anyone else. You are entering a holy place where you can get spiritual guidance, constant support, and faster progress toward your calling. Do not let this holy moment go by. There is a breakthrough waiting for you. To stay in line with God's promises for your life, make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, this prophetic alignment is sealed and you stay ready for what heaven is releasing next. Use the unique link in the description to become a part of Archangel Michael's inner circle. This makes sure you never miss the personal messages that are meant to make your life better. The link is in both the pinned comment and the description. In case you feel led to go deeper, if you feel moved to help with this work, there is also a Buy Me a Coffee link. This is not needed at all. You already make a difference with your time, attention, and energy. Do it. Your plenty is ready for you before you leave. Send this video to someone who needs to see it today. You bring the anointing to life when you share this prophetic word, and God's breakthrough will also come through your circle.